Hey guys, it's John from Cincentriq here, and I'm gonna be doing a follow-up to that part one of the tutorial that I'm doing. Um, that's how to create a professional background, and this is the finished product, guys. Um, just give you guys a little overview. We got right here, we got like a little I don't even know what to call it. A little lighting effect, I guess I can call it, on the profile. Um, Got the Cinema 4D text we made in the last part with a little bit of a texture over it. You guys can look close. We got like a design in the background. What else is there? Oh, we got a stroke around all the boxes. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do. Got my little logo that I created up there. That's about it, guys. It's not not a super hard tutorial or anything like that. So let's get started. Now, first off, you guys are going to need some kind of template to start off with. Something that's already aligned and everything. And this is what I have. I got a Ferox template. I even hate calling this a template because basically it's just for me to line up my text and everything and I'll play around with. But this is props to Ferox for getting everything lined up. And you guys go check out his channel. I think it's Ferox Designs. And this was in his first GFX pack, or I think it was. And like I said, this is just like basically, it's nothing fancy. Just everything's all lined up already, so you don't have to worry about moving around all the boxes and stuff. Okay, so first off, we're gonna go to the Cinema 4D text we made here, and let's see, where's it at? Okay, so you're gonna want to open it up and gonna drag it out onto the composition. Now we're gonna want to scale this down. Hold Shift so it keeps the quality. Then we're gonna let go and press Enter. Now we're gonna go to Edit, Transform, 90 degrees counterclockwise, and we're gonna click Move tool, drag it up here. Okay, I'm gonna shrink it down a little bit more, just because I like them small, so that people don't have to change their viewing size on their computers to see the whole background of it, see the whole thing. And we're gonna put it on a little bit of an angle, and we're gonna press Enter. Okay, so now we're gonna change the background color. Gonna get a nice black, and we're just gonna click the paint bucket tool, click on it. But now we're gonna make it towards under, to like where you. We're gonna click the little eye button and just take it off so we can see what else we're working on. Okay, so now that we got that done, let's create a folder. Gonna rename this Done Q. Gonna drag our text into the folder, and we're gonna work on the text. Okay, so I already have my textures that I used on the background. I'm just gonna open them up. So I got, actually, yeah, I think I have this one on there. I'm gonna drag it over, press Enter. I'm gonna drag the other texture on there, and it was this one. Or maybe not. I'm just going to go back and double check on this so I can make sure I'm getting the right one for you guys. Okay, now I know what one it is. Okay. So we're going to go back and we're going to open it up. Mine was this one. Okay, so now that we got those two on there, press Enter. We're going to go to the first one and we're going to right click and we're going to click Create Clipping Mask. Then we're going to take the other one and drag it right down onto there. You guys can see it puts it right to the text. So now we're going to take this and we're going to make it an overlay. We're going to do the same with the other one, make it an overlay. And, okay, so that's going to get that all set up. Okay, so now that we got that done, we're going to do our little color effects on here. We're going to go down to Adjustments, Curves, go down to Blue, drag it down a little bit. Okay, so now we got that. It adds a curves layer, So when we go back, you guys can see it change the color lighting and everything. Okay. Now, if you guys can see here, it's got like that thick bar, and I do not like that. So I go down to the modules on this template, and it's layer 9. I know. Wait, maybe it's layer 10. Yeah, it's layer 10, and that gets rid of that thick bar that I hate on it. And now we're gonna click our done queue file. Gonna click duplicate group, and we're gonna drag it down over here, and we're gonna do edit, transform, flip horizontal, drag it back, edit, transform, flip vertical, drag it up. Okay. Now we're gonna hit edit, transform, rotate. I think it's 180 degrees. Okay, maybe not. Let's keep it there. We're gonna drag it over a little bit so it's the same as that one. Okay. So now we're gonna get into the effects, and we're gonna zoom in on here. There's some okay. So now I got that. Now we're gonna go to our file that we have. We're gonna click the text, and we're gonna click FX. I'm gonna start by doing let's do an outer glow, do black, inner glow. Oh, oops. We're gonna go to inner glow. Just make it white, overlay, inner shadow, black, 90 degrees, drop shadow, distance 0, spread 10, size 15. Okay, now satin. This is just going to darken up the text so it's not as bright on the background. And we're going to put the spread. We do not want that. Okay. Oh, I'm changing the drop shadow. That's why. Okay, we're going to change the spread down to 0. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm still on the drop shadow. So we're going to change that to 10. It's going to keep it there. We're going to come down to satin. And we're going to change we're just going to put it all the way up. Put the angle to 90. And we'll put the opacity down to go 40. Okay. So now that we got that, we're going to click OK. Copy layer style. And we're going to go to the other file. The other folder. And we're going to click paste layer style. So that just gave it just gave all the layer styles that we did for this text, and we added it to the other one. Okay. So now we're going to add the stroke to the layout, the modules. So I'm going to go in here. Oops. I'm going to delete this one because we don't need it. Now we're just going to control, because I use the Windows, and we're going to control, click all of them, and we're going to merge all the layers. Okay. So now once we did that, we're going to click the FX button again, and we're going to go to stroke. And now you guys can play around with this, but I'm going to change my fill type to gradient. Inside for the position, one size, and we're going to change the angle to 90. Okay, so now we're going to go back down here. Oops. We're going to go back down, we're going to click that, and I did something wrong on here. Okay. Oh, because I put, okay, the position has to be inside, and that gives it this nice little glow around the edges. We'll put the opacity down to 50. Okay, so now we got that done. scroll out. This is looking pretty good for like a decent background. But we're gonna do more to this. Close the modules tab, close the Firax tab, and we're gonna get on our little texture in the back. Okay. So I already have it all set up. I got it in patterns folder. We're gonna drag it out, and we're gonna align it to the very top. Our composition. Press enter, Control J, drag it over. Now we're going to do this not to lose any of the quality. We're going to click Edit, Transform, and Flip Horizontal. Now I'm just going to align it with the other one. So now I'm just going to merge these layers, and we're going to press Control J, and that duplicates it again. Just a shortcut. Now we're going to go Transform, Flip Horizontal. Oh, nope, we didn't want that. Edit, Transform, Flip Vertical. Now we're going to drag this layer and this layer down, and now we're going to merge these two. And as you guys can see down here, we still got a little chunk, so Control J again, Edit, Transform, Flip Vertical. Just going to drag this one all the way down. Okay. Now we're going to merge these again. Now we're going to drag it all the way down on top of the background color. And we're going to put the opacity down to 10. That gives it, like, you can't really see it in Photoshop because this composition is so dark, but on YouTube you'll be able to see it nice and clear. And I'm gonna end this part 2 right now, and I'll pick it up in part 3. And as you guys can see, this is coming along very nicely. In part 3, I'm gonna show you guys some other stuff, like the little effects that I had here, and some little like emblem that you can do, because if you're a designer, you want to have who made it on there and what you did, so you take credit for your work. And yeah. And also, if you guys are doing this exactly how I'm doing it, I'm gonna show you guys a little tip to how to save it like nice and cleaner, and how to make sure that you're not going over the file size for YouTube. So peace, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.